오케이. 17 찍었다.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
부사 진 거야. 난 아무것도 안
Why are we all
했어.
the way out here?
As
너 뭐 발로
promised,
차기를
I did some
했어?
investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I
Hog's
noticed him
Head.
reading a letter. All I could
Letter.
see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood.
빅탐
And
룩우드.
one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues.
쉿.
They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts
교수님이
student?
나한테 거짓말
Professor
시킨
Fig
거야.
told me to keep things quiet. But I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at
그런
Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still
What does
learning,
that
but I can
mean?
see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed
11시간
Harlow here
남았어?
and why I
더만
wrote to you.
이야기했다.
I need your help to retrieve it.
그래 알겠어.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in.
파이팅.
I do not see any
으아.
guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
감사합니다. 허허.
고생하는 베리한테 선물.
차차 고마워요. 감사합니다. 베리게 베리가또 약속도 빼줘서 너무 고마워요. 같이 있어줘서. 이거 어떻게 올라가는 거야? 오 미치. 봤어 방금? 와 점프해가지고 저거를 팔힘으로 나는 약속 뺐어. 원래 없긴 했지.
I
Jenna,
wonder what that
that's-
does.
Confringo.
That didn't work.
Revelio.
Perhaps something with a bit more force.
더 큰 힘? 이거라도 써볼까? 됐다!
That did it.
예헤이! 이거를 저거를 그거를 움직이게 하는 마법 윙가리움 레비오사. 끼었다! 이거 버그인데? 예 됐다. 한 요 정도? 뭐야 떨어지네? 안 되네? 오! 이게 되네? 얘는 왜 고정이냐? 좋네.
Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Embody Leviosa.
못 들어가? 들어갈 수 있게 생겨놓고 안 들어가지.
Looks as if it might raise the gate.
이건 여기다 두자. 벌써. 그럼 이렇게 되는 거야? 엥? 문을 밀어서 열어. 문을 날려버리지 말고 다시 한번 문이 산산조각난 걸 발견한다면 그날이 너희들 끝장나는 날인 줄 알아. 안 되는 거야. 또 안 돼. 됐다.
Well done. I will be right up.
오케이.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
오, 잘 열었네. 가자.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find
아까
Hollow
밑으로
and the
내려가는 것도
letter
있던데
inside.
거기 뭐 하는 데지? 못
We'll need to
내려가나?
be careful once we get.
I hear them.
쫄지 마, 쫄지 마.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
저 동물들 저지에. 왜 얘 때려? 왜 때려? 어떡해? 아이고.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
아이고 내 얼굴 좀 봐. 아, 짜증나게 하지 말라고 쳐다보는 거 같아.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
뭐 하라고? 야!
Blast it.
아니 뭐해?
There's got to be another way to get up to
Oh.
the roof. Somewhere.
뭐야 여기 잘 되네? 파쿠르 하려 그랬네. 우와! 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 우와!
Rebellion.
우와! 아 이것도 파쿠르 할 필요가 없구나. 나 얼마나 힘든 삶을 산 거지? 그쵸? 얼마나 힘든 삶을 살았으면 내가 이렇게 힘들게 어딘가를 가려고 하는 건지 참 모르겠네요.
Not the
됐다.
safest place to
와
sneak
설마
into.
했는데.
I'm sure it'll be harder to kill a moon calf. What have you? You'll have to fight it, Finn. Bring on! Oh, my set.
That's proper fable, that is.
다 죽였나?
Alohomora.
재밌지? 전투. 아! 나는 뭘 이렇게 게임에 버그를 잘 발견할까? 참 희한해. 다 올라왔나?
Highwing.
하이웨이.
It's all right.
alright.
There you are.
Come on.
귀여워.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
뭐하냐? 어? 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 뭐야 그냥 가버렸네? 뭐야? 뭐 하고 있는 거야? 뭐야? 우와! 도착했나? 아 근데 나 이거 게임 너무 쉬워졌는데? 어떡하지?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us.
Thank
He
you.
won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course.
난이도 올리고
What did
싶어요.
the letter
노래
say?
주머니
That Rookwood's
팬들.
looking for a phoenix.
그쵸?
Not
재밌죠?
sure where he will find one.
재밌다니까.
But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help.
Thank you. 나 이거 이제 선물로 주나? 대박. 와. 오! 오! 빠빠, 빼빠, 안녕. 오! 내리는 것도 멋있다. 안녕. 잘 자요.
Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Is this Mr.
I believe
Mr.
so.
Pickle.
He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Thank you, thank you.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you all right?
My husband?
Oh, I'm terribly
죽었다고?
sorry, Mrs.
Theophilus Hart!
내가 복수해줄게.
He must be.
Archie was home with his father while I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
와, 할로우가
my
남편을 해쳤다고?
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He never wanders far. I'm afraid to leave.
어...
In case he...
We'll find you.
Thank you.
일단 눈물 좀 그치고.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him.
오케이.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
He went.
Revelio.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him. Expulso!
뭐야?
No mistakes.
1번.
Expulso!
근데 나 이거밖에 없나?
That's Incendio!
Was that meant to be an attack?
Incendio! Potato! Expulso! So, Incendio!
적응이 안 된다 이거.
Potato! Expulso!
와우, 마법은 여기서 통하는 거야.
They got what they deserve.
뭘? 응, 저거 잡으면 할 수 있어. 여기 싸우는 맛을 한다니까 이거.
And to be so large
멋진
on the
나의
inside,
취해.
that
멋진
complicates
나.
things a little.
좀 많은데?
still hanging about. Come on, you're easier to spot than in a rush. Aha, back for more. I'm just warming up.
이런 식으로.
Hey,
얘 죽었어?
no, a lamb to the slaughter.
죽어버렸네. 죽은 줄 모르고 계속 했잖아. 은희가 간다. 쟤왜 녹음기 돌리고 있어요?
Archie Bickle. Aloha Mora.
아유 좀 기다. 뭐야? 남자애였잖아. 오.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father. We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here.
봤네. 아빠가 죽은 거 봤네.
Oh, Mother.
아이고,
Father's friends
sorry.
are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friend?
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. The last thing we need is...
이미 쫓겨고 있는데요, 뭐.
Then you needn't anger him for...
I'm sorry again about your...
Thank you. And I can never repay the two of...
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
아, 18렙 찍었다. 나이스.
can't
유후. 였다. 됐다. 크루시오? 크루시오는 좀 맛있어 보이는데. 밀리언.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
뛰어.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous.
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind. Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life.
괜찮아, 안
You
죽어.
don't know that history
나
will
죽어도
repeat
다시 부활해,
itself.
나는.
Besides, you said
괜찮지.
your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it
그러니까
together.
나 좀 보내줘.
I see what you've done here, and I confess.
Oh, good.
Very well.
가자. 자.
Something's
우후!
happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
아, 저거 돈 먹어야 되는데.
Revelio.
부서졌네. 오, 귀신인가? 오씨, 놀래라.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
A journal entry.
Must be the voice I hear.
Signed by Noctua Gaunt. Revelio.
고치는 마술.
The voice is ancient.
됐어? 안 부서지는데? 그래.
It started when you repaired that relief. I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear
What?
and speak to snakes. Nearly
그래.
all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd
슬리더는
like to be
진짜
able to
왜
talk to
다들
snakes.
You might not
거만하고
want the
뭔가
ability to speak past the
뭔가
tongue.
느끼하게
It's
생겼어.
often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed.
뭐 어때? 그냥 써.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
얘 뭐함?
It worked. Ominous. You
Whoa.
possess a rare ability indeed.
와, 이게 뭔
Between the two of
설정이요?
you, I'm starting to feel left out.
와.
Between the two of us.
야, 너 솔직히 말해 쪽팔려가지고 안
Never
하고 한
mind.
거지. 화이팅.
Revelio.
힘들게 산다, 솔직히. 인정해.
There's no clear
내가 널
way
나빠서
forward.
미안해.
Incendio.
Salazar
뭐야?
Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Revelio. Dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't
깜짝이야.
sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Incendio.
뭐야?
This journal entry. It mentions Lumos.
해랑달 뱀. 해랑달 뱀 모양. 와, 됐다. 유후, 감사합니다. 추천사 고마워요.
Matching the symbols did open it.
10시간 남았어?
I was about to do that myself.
Revelio.
But you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
삼각형? 이거는 뭐지? 동물인가? 동그라미. 이거다!
Excellent
Phew.
work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
문 닫혔어? 아니지?
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
뭐야?
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio's etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
그래, 나 물어볼게.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good.
Good.
Work your magic, so to speak.
Ominous, I hadn't
Ominous.
imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable
my
curses
family.
won't work unless you really mean them.
네, 저
I had to
안경
want
쓸까요?
to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
쓸 줄 알아?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
크루시아투스 저주를 알려주면 내가 너한테 걸게. 이거 뭐야? 나는 저주를 배우고 싶어.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
여기서 실패하면 개웃기겠다. 지금 바쁜데 시간이 없는데 왜 틀리는 거야? 나이스 크루시오. 오,
Ready?
ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Say no.
Crucio!
호구. 아, 진짜 웃기게 생겼네. 오, 잠깐 머리 탔어. 어떡해?
Are you
야,
alright?
잠깐만. 야, 너 포션 있어? 야,
It
나
was
포션이라도
excruciating,
주면 안
but
돼?
I'll survive.
야,
Let's keep moving.
어떡하지?
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
그러니까
You
두근거린다.
found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around.
Here.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you.
오, 게이드.
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
나가는
We were
게.
lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
이거 뭔가 문 같지 않니? 슬리데린 지하 감옥? 그런 게 있어?
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
진짜 잘 만들었지. 재밌어. 뭐야, 기록. 끝났나? 끝났네. 아이. 뭐야, 여기 스퀘어로 있었어? 와, 와 예쁘다.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen.
좋았어요 교수님.
And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
어렵네요.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something.
Ranrock.
I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly... Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time.
초상화를 찾으라고.
I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Good luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
오케이 알겠습니다.
What's going on here?
They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Let's go.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child, but which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually we might get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Better just kill it.
던질 거 없어?
If he asks.
You will pay for your deed. I hate you! You've made a great mistake.
죽였나요?
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
오케이.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country.
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
그러게요. 제 눈도
You
빨간.
wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent
네,
a
저는
dragon to
초롱초롱하죠.
retrieve the container. I
저긴
spent months
썩었어요.
and countless ministry favors tracking.
화가 많이 났네.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I
둘이 싸운다,
knew
둘이
it would be
싸운다.
inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here?
Power
I
here.
allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an
나는 은신에도
agreement.
보일 것 같아.
I will share
인정?
with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a
My
power that you
power.
one day hope to wield, bring me the
야, 근데
child.
둘이 싸운다. 개꿀. 저거 방울 소리 날 것 같지 않아? 머리에 모자에 쓰고
But
있는
now
거?
we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
딸랑딸랑딸랑. 어?
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulsion! Flash inspiration. No more happy days for you.
아이고 아이고.
How nice of you to stop.
야, 너 나와봐.
Release me. I'm not done with.
Why have you not run away? I was there.
큐! 왜 안 돼? 뭐야? 한참 전에 눌렀는데 너무 안 돼. 나 체력 없는데? 뭐 이러는데?
Amateur.
뭔 소리예요?
Novice luck.
큰일 났는데?
How delightful. You're only delaying the inevitable. Don't you lend me You've made a grave mistake. You can't hold
다 죽였어요? 비자로 탈 수 있어요? 못하네. 와! 어그로 오지게 끌었다. 교수님 잘 오고 계세요? 죄송합니다. 아 교수님 여기 있구나. 어떻게 오셨어요? 안
That's the
부서지고?
quick way down.
왜 내가 밟으니까 부서지지?
Revelio.
Thank you for making me the first object of suspicion.
못 올라가?
Friends are now, don't I?
여기도 못 올라가?
Incendio.
아이고 그냥 상타지. 두 개밖에 없어?
Revelio.
아니네.
Is there something to those symbols on the wall?
그냥 부수기만 하면 돼.
There is.
하나, 둘,
I've seen
셋.
symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then clasp them quickly in succession.
계속 때려. 열렸다. 예. 입장. 가자고. 아 재밌다. 가자.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
여기 있다.
Professor
초상아,
Rookwood,
초상.
the goblins and dark wizards who
얘랑
overrun your castle
이야기했었잖아.
are digging for stores of magic. And have broken open some sort of
우리 교수님
container.
걷는 것만으로도 대단한 거예요.
Things are more dire than
아
I could
여기
have imagined.
이거 들어가는
If, as you
것까지만
told
하려고
Percival,
이거
a goblin in his vault
그
was
뭐지, 이
wielding
던전.
a powerful magic, then they have somehow
던전을
learned.
마지막으로 해서
It cannot be.
방종을 해야
I
의미 있는
know
거라고
you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
준비됐어요.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to
회의가
wield must
그
first
뭐지?
be fully understood.
5시에
The
가신다
trials will
그래가지고
ensure that.
그 안에
Power
끝내면
without
돼요.
knowledge is dangerous indeed.
3시까지 가는 건
In
아니야.
the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
뭐야? 끝이야? 안녕하세요. 아니 이거 아 맞다. 안녕. 올라갔다. 뭐라고? 뭐야? 야 이거 뭐임? 아 뭐가 길을 막아? 대망했다. 아 3번으로 바꾸고 4번을 쓸 생각을 했어야지. 아 자꾸 누구세요? 누가 자꾸 물 날려? 아 진짜 저거 개빡치네. 자꾸 툭툭툭 쳐 누가. 어이가 없네. 평타가 더 세네.
What a relief.
아 이거 말고 나 고블린이랑 싸우고 싶어요. 고블린이 맛있네. 고블린 사냥 나간다. 아니야 6위까지는 안 했을 것 같아. 아니 진짜 어려움했으면 끝까지 도전했을 것 같아. 재밌다. 아 근데 스킬 쓰고 싶은 욕구가 굉장히 커진단 말이야. 뭔지 알지? 과거 본다.
Say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in.
멋있게 싸우고 싶어.
Please, have a seat.
Please have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
생각보다
Father,
오래 걸리네 이거.
These are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
일하면서 봐야겠다.
I confirm that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
나
This is
욕했어?
uncharted
나
magic,
욕 안
Isadora.
했는데.
You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
아, 에이 그 욕이야? 안 돼.
베리아께서 말해주는 건데 스킬 빠르게 돌리면 가끔 먹히는 버그가 있대.
아 그래요? 그렇구나. 고마워요. 제
You're back.
억울함을 풀어주셨어.
And in one
정말
piece, no less.
감사합니다.
It is good to see you again.
근데 뭔가
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good.
빨리.
Are you ready to move on?
굿. 전 준비됐어요.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
I'm ready.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
아니야, 그래도 누가 클립 따졌을 거야.
쭈쭈.
시즌 4호.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
그래? 카페에 이미
We
있어?
trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon
그럼요,
hear from
저니까요.
Lodgok as well.
아, 이런
And we shall
관심
learn how he
굉장히
fared
좋아.
with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak
다른
again
학생들은 누리지
soon.
못하는 이런 관심. 너무 맛있고. 아니요, 도롱뇽이요. 도롱뇽 눈이요. 아, 잘 잤다. 어딨어? 게스트. 아, 맞아. 옮기고. 그라베라레꼬 봄바르다. 봄바르다. 봄바르다 할 수 있네요. 저거 먼저 갔다가.
Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you? I'm afraid not. Why?
용?
What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret,
머리
apparently.
혹시 3개야?
The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing.
오케이. 비밀로 할게.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I
머리
normally
3개야?
tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but
혼자에는
she
머리
knows
3개다.
how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do
그러니까.
something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that
작품이랑
idea?
혼텔 진짜 그거 깨고 싶어가지고.
This way.
선행캐 다 기억난다. 난 선행캐가 진짜 많이. 선행캐 진짜 많이 생각나. 이게 뭐야? 사자?
This is goblin metal.
Goblin metal.
Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here.
와,
All sorts
모자
of evidence.
레전드. 아, 맞다. 안
But I
바꿨어.
found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
너무 멋있어, 이 게임. 최고야. 엄청나. 사랑.
What in Merlin's name?
영색 발린다. 진짜. 너무 멋있다. 뭐야? 이거 우리 뭐야? 이게 혼테일?
It's a dragon fighting ring.
맞네.
This is
호텔이다.
Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We
그니까
should take
그런
advantage
걸
of most
노려보는
eyes being on the fight and
것이죠.
look around.
제발 저 주세요.
Be discreet.
주는 거 아니면
You
사실 도와줄
especially
이유가
can't
없어.
afford to be spotted. What's going on down there?
뭐야? 미친 거 아니야? 뭐야?
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not
뭐야?
a fair one, though.
왜
Not
때려?
with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
샷을 풀어버리자. 맛있을 것 같은데? 아이, 이쪽으로 가는 게 어딨어요.
You'd be better suited for gardening.
이건 뭐야?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
나를 계속 찾고 있었다고? 얘가 아니야?
You've made a mistake. You'll have to fight eventually.
날 기다렸나? 나도 널 위해서 기다렸는데.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
뭐야 이거? 게임 타겟팅이 좀 어렵긴 해요. 정확하게 하려면 우클릭으로 해야 되는데 우클릭이 딜레이가 좀 있어요. 이렇게 당겼을 때. 근데 그 다수 적합할 때 그거 안 하는구나. 그렇지! 너의 힘을 해방해! 호텔! 식사해라. 너의 힘을 해방시켜. 잡아먹어! 뭐야, 쟤는 실드도 없어? 여기 다 부숴버리자. 우리 공격하는 거 아니지? 살려줬어, 너네. 저기? 따라가자. 잘 가! 우와! 잘 가! 아니야, 우리 공격 안 했어. 알았나봐. 이게 바로 교감? 풀어줬다.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here.
You're right. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
봄바르다. 아니 이거 스킬을 얻는 거는 딱히 뭐 없어요. 뭐 별 내용 없어.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
어디 있어요?
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
아 펌킨.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every
폭탄이네.
time.
봄바르다.
Assured and in control.
오케이. 아니 물티슈 어디 있지?変身! 우와! 쩐다! 나 진짜 재밌는
Beautifully done.
스킬을 얻은 것 같네요. 오! 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 뭐야? 이거 개사기인데? 어딨어?
Hello there.
Hello.
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine.
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serena's.
Good to hear. Good to.
또 강사하는 가자.
Of course.
안녕하세요,
A
로드곡.
friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet because he knew the details surrounding its plump.
풍수충이네 둘 다.
How else did...
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation.
잘하셨어요.
Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of
Bragbor?
Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names.
Okay.
Rookwood Castle.
Okay.
Why does Ranrock?
Okay.
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind.
그 마법사들 사이가 안 좋은
Ranrock was
이유가
convinced
이거구나.
that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough.
이게 뭐야?
Please do not tell me that was meant to be
이게
gobbledygook.
고블린어야?
Well,
야,
yes.
가.
Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off.
나도 할 수
I
있다.
imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation
이슈야?
is not the issue. I barely
언어가
recognize
따고
that as
모르는-
language. I trust you can read gobbledygook
읽기
better than you can
특화된.
speak it.
I can, sir,
어디냐?
Lord Cock.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
가자.
I shall see you soon.
오케이.
Revelio. Accio.
야, 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 야! 어디가? 아니 아는데. 포기하자. 아씨. 아 진짜 씨. 저게 저렇게 되네.
The door is looking at us.
아씨 설마 했는데. 뭐야? 안 열려. 뭐야? 야!
Arrest your momentum.
응? 내가 오니까 반응하.
I'll be quiet.
돌 돌아왔어? 열려라 참깨. 아! 맨날 다치는 거야. 네, 열었습니다. 갑시다.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Fringo.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Ravelli, impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
다 먼저 간다. 야! 까비 탔네. 머스. 까비. 아유 못 타고 갈라 그랬는데 늦게 오면. 아이고. 와불었네.
Keep your wits about you, Amit.
빠르네.
I'll get you through this mine.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to 로드곡 empty-headed.
맞다. 저거 변신도 한번 써봤어야 돼. 뭐야 이거는? 어라? 오! 멋있습니다. 좋아요. 나 슬리데리 싫어. 빨간색 할 거야. 아니 초록색 싫어. 빨간색 마법복이 예쁘단 말이야. 화이팅? 맞네요.
Wait a moment.
Overlove yourself.
Before you.
Should be the last of them, Amit.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lovegock what we
다
found.
만들으라 그래. 다 만들고 내가 부숴줄게. 얼마나 행복해할까? 벌써 행복할 모습에 너무 신이 나. 들었어요. 너구나.
Can we?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin
다
secrets
챙겨
are safe
먹었나
with
봐.
me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
혼낸다.
Without further ado, adieu.
우후. 한우 불고기 버거? 와, 대박. 진짜 맛있겠다. 오늘 야식은 햄버거인가요? 근데 진짜 맛있겠다.
They're building enormous
먹고 싶긴 하다.
drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must...
I fear you.
네.
I've been wondering...
Yes?
If you share
날먹이
Ranrock's
의견을
views,
동의한다면 왜 날
then
돕는
why are
거예요?
you helping?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up
아니요.
a sort of
방금 야식
improvised
시켜먹었는데
research
시켜
site.
나왔다기보다는
She
커피
was
시키면서 같이
studying something so
채소
intently
주문금에
that she
채우려고
almost didn't
베이비슈 갖고
notice me.
왔어요. 잠깐만요. 갖고 올게요.
When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research.
맛있겠다.
And I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard.
와우.
So,
정말
to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery,
베이비슈.
but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply.
근데 이 할아버지 고블린 진짜
If
귀엽다.
Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
그 사이에서도 귀여움이 있어. 다섯을 함께 넘어서 가자. 저쪽에서도 무섭지 않을까?
I thought my owl
괜찮아요.
might
이렇게
pique
입고
your
다니는
interest.
친구해주는 애가 있는데요, 뭐.
I came as soon as I could.
I've been so distracted by the
아니
scriptorium
메리야,
in
너
Slytherin's
곰
book
한 마리
that I'd almost
잡았니?
forgotten what it was that struck me about that
아니
triptych.
자켓 봐.
This is the view painted on the canvas that
곰돌이
was
한
left
마리
on it.
잡았어.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And
Do you
아니
think
얘가
there's a
뭐가
connection
착해요.
to the
내가
triptych?
친구해주는
I've no
건데.
idea. But
나랑
perhaps they're
친구하고 싶다
searching
그래가지고
the way they did
처음부터
Brookwood
말하는 걸
Castle
못
and
봤어요.
Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
한 명
We
먹여주자.
need to see what they're
뭘
doing.
몰래
I
해.
say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still
Very
have that
well.
moon symbol we found on the
Good.
triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
이쁜데.
After you.
완전 마법사 태가 나.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
제 얼굴에만 안 뽑으면 돼요.
Kill anyone who tries.
얘가 아닌. 엄청 날.
All.
This mine looks
조심해요.
like a tomb.
아프면
It
안
was
돼요.
closed after accidents were reported.
왜 갑자기
Now I
멋있는
see
말
why.
한다고? 난 멋있으니까. 여기 올라갈 수 있을 것 같냐? 짭니다.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
마법사 주문 중에서? 사실 있잖아. 내가 알아도 못 써. 왜냐면 기억을 못 하거든. 아 뭐더라? 이럴걸?
Revelio.
난 진짜 단 한 개도 기억 못했을 것 같아. 뭐냐 여기는? 응? 뭐야? 네.
That spell got my attention.
Revelio.
그니까. 이쪽이 길이 맞아. 뭐야 이거 왜 공중에 떠있어? 아, 여기서 나오는 검인데 뭐가 징그러워. 혜련이 완전 곤주라서 그래. 내가 지켜줘야 돼. 내가 벌레에 익숙하다고요? 실제로 보면 그런 소리 안 나와. 왜 난 깜짝 놀래키는 게 더 싫어. 나 진짜 내가 말 안 해줬나? 뭐야 뭐가 이렇게 많아 이게 또? 왜 따가 어떡 왜 그러는 거야 너?
Incendio.
뭐야? 맞다고. 뭐 이래? 맛있는 거? 오호!
Revelio.
Wasn't expecting that.
자. 아 이렇게 잘하는 걸 원한 게 아니라고. 이런 게임 잘하지 않으면 어떡해? 답답해서 못 볼 걸?
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of brilliance. Our efforts
뭐야?
weren't in vain
이거
after all.
아 내가
Still.
갖고 온 거.
Something about this place feels
눈
odd.
깜빡. 나 룰이 아니라 룰 이해하면 잘한다고요. 세바스티안 어딨니? 어딨니? 뭐야? 어딨니? 야 장난치지 마. 너 여기 있구나. 야 안점
If the
찾았잖아.
triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isidora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? and ancient magic that no one but you could see.
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
얘랑 엮지 말아주실래?
I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen.
세바스찬이랑 친하게
I don't
지내는
think he and
이유는
Isadora saw eye
하나밖에
to eye on how
없어요.
this
얘가
magic
스킬
should be
준단
used.
말이에요.
This is all rather
그
baffling.
뭐였지? 아, 나
Let's
또
take the canvas
까먹었어.
back
그
to the
초록색
triptych.
그
Perhaps the answers are there.
아, 그 어둠의 마법도 얘가 준단
This
말이야.
place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
개꿀이.
Let's have a look around. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
아, 근데 아까
The good
도전
news
미션
is I
오른쪽에
do,
이렇게 계속
in
뜨는 거
fact.
말하는 건가? 나 그거 근데
And
그거
the
하면
bad
뭐
news?
좋아?
We're in for more trouble.
몰라, 집중해서 나만의 플레이를 하다 보니까 자꾸 그렇게 하게 돼.
I know that coast.
취해가지고 내
Ranrock's taken
플레이에.
over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock.
분조.
I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to
그런가
shut
봐요.
her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so
뭐라고?
ignorant?
야, 너 돌았냐? 내 불마법으로 너 머리 다 태워줄까? 너 머리가 어떻게 된 거 아니야? 말로 하지 말고 그냥 훈계 들어가죠? 일단 훈구 좀
You
가라앉혀봐.
don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely
뭐?
what I'm saying.
이놈의 자식, 너 돌았냐?
Unbelievable.
뭐라고? 야, 돌았나봐요. 이거 또 봐야 되니? 별로 보고 싶지 않은데.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about you. I believe from what I read in a report, as I mentioned,
네 말 듣고
if it's
싶지
in this
않아.
category,
넌 지금 나한테 스킬만 주면 돼.
I didn't.
난 이미 정이
I'll
떨어져
be
버렸어.
interested to compare what
이
lies
메인
inside to
퀘스트와는
what I've read
관련이
about this
없지만
category.
그 다른 곳에 너가 나한테 지금 무례한 행동을 했어, 세바스찬. 그러니까 너는 이제 앞으로 스킬만 주면 돼. 너랑 말해야 돼? 아씨.
Looks like
안 해,
part of the
진짜.
student's
아유.
diary. It mentions
마법사인데
plans to
지금까지
return to the relic and
어
conjuring
맞아.
barricades using
힘
Of
스텝만
course.
찍은 거예요.
The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus
아,
on
그래?
moving beyond this
아,
room.
나는
But
내가 다 못 먹은 줄
let me
알았어요. 저
think for a
뼈다.
moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
안 먹었다.
There's more to this than even I imagined. The student's
깜짝이야.
diary mentions it's an unforgivable. So, if you'd
아,
like to
오케이, 가르쳐줘.
It's probably wise.
얘가
I
아는
couldn't
게
agree more.
많다니까.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be. You have a lot.
그래, 말 잘
Focus
듣는다.
your wand movement. It's
넌
not an
그거만
easy
하면
spell
돼,
to master.
세바스찬. 세상은 내가 구할게. 오.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
와, 뭐가 이렇게 많냐? 어?
Revelio. Sebastian.
어머 깜짝이야. 왜? 아유 진짜 깜짝이야.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
너무 재밌어요. 우린 저 의문이 필요하니까.
Agreed. I'm taking it.
내가 네 동생을 생각해가지고.
I'm ominous.
이렇게 도와주는데.
The sounds we kept hearing.
나한테
It
막
was you.
멍청하다는 소리나 하고 솔직히 서운해. 왜 안 주워질까 이거?
I'm sorry, ominous, but I'm taking it.
우민수 저기 있구나.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please take a step
그만
back.
좀 싸워라.
Fine, but ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you and...
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right.
Good.
I do think we should talk to him.
What do you
내가
suggest?
가져가자 그랬는데
I'm
이거
suggesting we negotiate. We
야,
allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition.
미안.
After this, no
아니
more.
그래 세바스찬 나한테
that's
스킬을
what we
주잖아.
agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
어떡해.
You're not ominous. This may be the...
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Sorry.
Go then. Leave.
알았어. 이거다. 일시적으로 적을 동료처럼 변화시켜 싸우게 합니다. 아.
Hope I don't regret this.
Revelio. Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What?
내가
Ominous?
설득시켰어.
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
그만 좀 싸워.
And I didn't want to worry
강화를
you
좀
more.
해야 스킬도 쓸만하겠다. 조용히 해라, 세바스찬. 나가서
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even
진짜
though he
눈치
agreed
없다
to it all, it's
얘.
been a lot to take in.
I
아니,
thought he
지금 얘가-
understood. He knew we couldn't give up.
아니.
All of this is too important.
와
For
얘는
Anne.
뭐는 얘야? 와 진짜 충격적이다. 세바스찬아.
Feldkroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You can't stop us.
Not quite. Just you wait till
아.
I'll tell you when I get down from here.
I'm handling it.
야, 너 죽었냐? 그니까. 네, 크루시 안 죽어요. 어떡해! 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 안 돼! 어? 임페리오에서 아군으로 만들었나봐. 대박! 자결했어?
Boy! What have you
아,
done?
앞에서 근데
Saved my sister. With an unforgivable curse.
아니 뭐 어때요? 세면 그만이지. 아니 굉장히 보수적인 집안이네.
You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her.
아, 뭘 부끄러워해.
From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse
얘는 근데
saved
사춘기
Anne's life.
솔직히
That
진짜
goblin was going
심하게
to kill
왔다.
her.
아니, 내가 봤을 땐 삼촌 때문에 얘가 이런 성격이 된 것 같아요. 너 온 일 했어, 솔직히 내 입장에서.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home.
그래.
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You may be right.
내가 해볼게. 잘 가.
What was he thinking?
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock loyalists before.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did
아니 거기에다가 그
cannot be undone.
불마법을
That
쐈으면은
you are
또
defending
큰일 날 거
Sebastian's
아니에요.
behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come
아니 거기
nowhere near
폭발했어.
Feldcroft,
그거
nowhere near
말고는 안
Anne.
돼요.
Unforgivable curses are
아니
so
삼촌 때문에
named
얘가 근데
for a reason. If I hear that
망했네.
either of you continue
잘못
down this
자랐네.
path, if either of you
그러니까
uses
나한테
dark
멍청하다는
magic,
소리를 하지.
I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are.
Castle.
I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was
예쁘다.
headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about
얼른
you.
먹어요. 너
Wait,
맛있겠다.
is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office
알았어.
while he's away.
영능걸 벗은 모습
understand.
보여줄게.
Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Loudgog and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Loudgog knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over
누구보다
almost anyone.
모범생이에요.
I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to...
Believe it or not, it's...
Incredible.
교장실.
Very well. You'll need the
드디어
pass.
교장실 들어가는
I
거?
don't know the headmaster's...
He is.
Wait, does...
It does? One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall
마법약을
explain.
마셔? 마신다. 뭐야? 보드카 같네? 보드카 같은데요? 우와 뭐야? 어? 우와!
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon.
뭐야?
How do I sound?
Convincing.
Hello?
I've taken the liberty of
It's me?
transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the
뭐야?
password from
이거
Scroll,
그거야?
who could be
아니 이거
anyone.
내가 안 했어.
You
베리가
might
했어요.
look for Professor
아 내가 안
Keda브라.
했다고.
She's taken to
여기는
badgering the
베리가
poor elf
했어.
about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind.
난
Thus
아이돌이고
far,
얘는
unsuccessfully.
얘는
I see.
마법사잖아.
But what if Professor Black sees me?
그러니까.
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet
Oh,
a
thank
liaison
you,
from
you.
the
You're
ministry in
saying-
Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor.
I suppose we'll meet again in the map
쩐다.
chamber. It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Thank you, thank you.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf. I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None.
Headmaster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch.
퀴디치 합시다.
We could still have
합시다.
chance and a somewhat shortened season. It would be
허락해요,
better
제가.
than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
그러니까
Professor,
바빠 죽겠네.
more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes.
그러니까요. 퀴디치 했으면
I have
좋겠어.
a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
오케이. 제발 그렇게
Good
해주세요.
idea. I can even provide the
Good
parchment
idea.
should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scope in the Great Hall. Seems
아니
to
전
be
아무 말도 안
avoiding me.
했습니다. 죄송하지만.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
쏘리. 얘들아 안녕. 교장 선생님이야. 요즘 애들은 이런 식으로 논다며? 외지 감자?
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
교장 선생님 평판 조지는 중이래. 안녕. 얘들아 오늘도 날씨가 좋다.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
뭐라고요? 얘들아 뭐라고 했냐? 교장 선생님도 사람이야 사람.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn
얘들아
for the
선생님도
future of the
껴줘.
wizarding
뭐
world.
하는 거야? 우후! 선생님도 껴줘.
Professor, a word.
에?
Hello, Professor Black.
예.
Professor Weasley, how
안녕하세요?
delightful to see you. Since I have you here,
피그
I
교수?
wonder if I might speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
신경 쓰지
I
마세요.
realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much
와,
time the new
앞담 깐다.
fifth year seems to be spending away from
저요?
the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf.
아니,
I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the
저기요,
Forbidden
제가 다 듣고
Forest
있어요.
to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's
이거
loyalists.
ቁ지르네.
Goodness.
나잖아.
Well, you cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Have a good day. 여기는 뛰지를 못하네요. 나 교장이야. 벌컥.
Scopes as hard on...
Attention, students.
Attention.
I hereby
Attention.
decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever.
뭐야?
Scroop!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Hello.
Remind me of the password to my office.
But Master made Scrope
개웃기네.
swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
생각이
And
바뀌었어.
now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
말해라.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
어? 가문? 가문? 알려줘 집단지성. 이 같은 피해 순도? 집단지성 도와주세요. 2 아님 3. 그러게. 3이 맞네.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows...
프랑스어로 알고 있다고요? Bonjour.
Yes, of
Merci
course.
beaucoup.
I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's
영어도
French
모르는데 뭔
is
소리예요?
most pitiful. Oh,
그러니까 3번
very
맞나 봐.
well.
개꿀.
Toujours pure.
Ha!
Toujours pure.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
오케이. 뭐야 왜 자꾸 트름하는 거야?
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
토하는 거 아니야 이 정도면? 오케이, 뛰어. 갑자기 교장 선생님이 미소녀로 바뀐다. 갑자기 교장 선생님이 미소녀로 바뀐다.
Vic was right.
뾰lum뾰lum.
I can't believe it worked.
바뀌었습니다.
Now, to speak
애들
the
앞에서 있으면
password
큰일
to the
날 뻔했네.
gargoyle.
네, 미소녀요.
Toujours pure.
갑자기 저보고 천재라고요? 뭐야? 귀에서 피 나나? 아니지? 깜짝이. 피 나는 줄 알았어. 여기 떨어지겠다. 조심해야지.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
아 근데 그 귀 고막에서 피 나는 건 아니에요.
Revelio.
살 때문에. 오 나이스 맛있어. 역시 경험치가 제일 맛있어. 아니 미안해. 들어왔다. 맛있는 경험치. 미안해 나도 놀랬어. 피 나는 줄 알았어. 빙글.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
뭐야? 어머! 날 어디로 데려가는 거야? 어디 가는 거야?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools. In this place as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
뭐야? 잘 만들었다. 뭐야? 뭐 깜짝. 안녕히 계세요.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
왜 그러세요?
Neve must be here somewhere.
공포 게임이야?
I need to time this just right.
아니 뭐야? 안 되겠다.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
누구야? 깜짝이야. 뭐 하고 있는 거야? 앉아서. 휴. 뭐라고?
That's the way forward.
저기다. 아, 신비한 망토 겟도다제.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
이거 투명 망토야? 말 죽으러 가는 건가? 이제는 진짜 안 보이는 건가? 투영 마법이 아니네. 돌아가야 되나?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
뭐야 개꿀템. 안녕하세요. 지나갈게요. 안녕. 안녕히 계세요.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
뭐야 여기는? 뭐야?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
이거가 그건가?
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
엄청 세지나? 신비한 지팡이? 딱 통나무 지팡이.
I've never felt such power.
봄바르다.
Revelio.
맞서 싸우라는 건가? 그러니까. 근데 스킬이 4개밖에 없거든? 뭐야? 뭐야? 그냥 개센데? 뭐야? 짱 세다. 얘랑 싸우는 건 아닌 것 같아. 오! 이거 안 먹히네. 선생님. 그냥 죽어버리네. 이게 안 나. 어? 뭐야? 그냥 얘만 때려야겠다. 뭐 있어? 뭐야? 1만대가 나온 것 같은데? 뭐야, 이 사람과 싸워 이제? 아니야? 또 싸워. 아! 야! 이런 애가 어딨어? 역시 잠복들. 야! 근데 어디 갔어? 아. 역시 강해지고 싶은 이유는 있는 것 같아. 강해지기 위해서 게임하는 거. 아 진짜 찐빵이 뽕만 맛보면 이거 역체감 지릴 것 같은데. 좀 그런데 아 마법사의 돌?
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Let us always honor.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
와, 겁나 크네. 해리포터 재밌어요.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
관이야?
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
뭐야? 눈물? 또록. 이거 갖다 대나? 아니네, 그냥 나오는 거네. 우리 잠수하지 않나? 안다. 입수.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
뭐 하는 거야?
What are you doing?
뭐야? 이게 뭐 하는 거야?
Breathe it in.
얘 약해요!
Oh, Isadora.
얘 미쳤나봐!
This must stop.
아니야, 그게 아니야.
All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
네? 무슨 소리예요?
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3
아니야, 나는
trials?
어려운 게 더 좋은 것 같아.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In
존재인데?
fact, what you don't yet know is
왜
that a
누가 자꾸
dangerous
못생겼다고
goblin
하는
called
거야?
Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you
웃음은
witness
뭐냐,
my memories
너네?
is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
네,
She was.
봤어요.
And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
아, 파이어 위스키로 기절시켜놨었나 봐. 아하. 웃기네. 이렇게 많아. 넌 어떻게 지내? 넌 어떻게 지내? 미쳤나봐 얘. 뭐야? 뭐야 얘? 야, 얘 나한테 미안하대. 미안하대. 사과했어. 뭐야? 어디로 오라고? 남쪽 해안? 이게 어디야?
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's
야,
spellbook.
세바스찬아, 그렇게 말하면 어떡하냐?
If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time.
걔는 진짜 하기 싫었을
Solomon
거야.
wants to leave Beldcroft.
What?
의자에서 잠들었어요?
Leave?
아이고, 침대 갔어요.
Never mind. You need to stall him.
의자에서
Buy us time,
자면은 허리 안
Anne.
좋아.
Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced
뱃속에
Slytherin's
공감 마법이
spellbook with
있어요.
everything
그런
in the
거
library
없어요?
on relics and dark sacrifices. that's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
그래,
We
우린 할
just
수
need to get
있어.
Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle.
어,
If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my
너가
uncle,
설득한다고?
he's not
오미스
Nora
너
anymore.
말 안 들을 것
What
같아.
he doesn't know, well,
이렇게
won't hurt
불안하냐?
us.
내가 할게.
Good luck with Ominous until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us
싸우지나
should
마라.
meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
아휴.
See you soon.
네.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found.
데뷔를 달성한
How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine, I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
근데 여러분 있잖아요. 한 가지 제가 슬픈 거 알려드릴까요? 저는
Thestrals overhead.
보는데 이해를 못하는 경우가 굉장히 많아요.
Not everyone does.
두 번, 세 번 정도 읽어야
I
돼요.
know that.
뭐 있을 것 같은데.
All right.
I'm making small
아니
talk.
아직 배고파라뇨.
I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
너무 기억해야 되는 게 좀 많아.
Kill any who trespass.
야!
Let's go.
Wait,
먹는 건 단순히 먹기만 하면 되잖아.
I'm through planning.
Someone there?
저거밖에 맞네. 한 명 좀 꼬셔보자. 뭐야, 뭐가 이렇게 많아? 잠시만요. 타임. 타임. 좀 가보실까? 폭발물이 터져버렸네요. 너 멀리서 이렇게 깔짝깔짝 될 거야? 우후!
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
어우, 너무 좁아.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what?
좋습니다.
Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin
레벨이
friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you.
여러분 덕분에 성공.
And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
요호! 아! 죽은 줄? 죽은 줄 알았어. 야, 이거 한번 써보자. 마법. 어디 봐? 오! 됐나? 대박. 씨, 잘 싸운다. 네, 힘이 좀 주나? 아! 뭐야, 안 들어갔어? 제발 나와. 아니야, 들어갔는데? 그지? 정신 차려. 야, 이게 왜 맞냐? 피했잖아요. 아, 이거 없어서 쓸. 이게 왜 맞죠?
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
왜 안 돌아가냐?
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on,
Okay.
place it.
검을 남겨놔? 뭐야?
Another
또 과거 볼 수 있나?
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
굿!
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
야, 너 뭐하게?
Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
야! 하지마! 아, 이럴 줄 알았어.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
뭐야? 말해?
That worked.
It did indeed.
실업증 완치.
Goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
설마.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but
뭐야, 뭐
if
하나인데?
used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain.
아무리 봐도 이상하단 말이야.
I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
얘 눈 돌았다.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
얘 눈 돌았다.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that
말이
I
안
would.
돼.
The keepers believe that removing someone's
진짜
ability
이상한
to
냄새
feel
뿔뿔
pain.
뽕기지 않아요?
It's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all, you've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
자고 이러고 있는 건지. 응? 뭘 웃냐? 나한테 치고 싶다. 웃는 거.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
나 25렙이야? 많이 찍었다. 이제 계속 갈 수 있겠다.
Look at the size of this.
Something seems
와,
wrong.
뭐야?
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
뭐야?
Just like Ranrock's. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
이 한밤중에 재밌는 롤러코스터 갑니다.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased
하이.
with our progress.
올라갑니다.
Who was on that car?
어우 재밌다. 이야. 짜잔. 끝이야? 나 서운해. 이게 끝이야? 인가? 여기를 내가 안 왔었던 것 같은데. 맞네요. 휴. 오 깜짝이야 여기까지 왔어. 오호. 자 공격해라.
Let's get this out of the way. You'll pay for that. Rather unwise coming back this way. Do this for Dad.
이거 아니야 이거 아니야. 야 좀 나와봐. 아니 이거 왜 이래? 길막 그만. 한 번만 더. 한 번만 더. 죽었다. 안 죽었네? 와 이거 너무 어렵다. 이거 어떡하냐? 사방에서 다 공격한다. 얘가 다 죽여준다. 아니 근데 봐봐 내가 지금 25레벨이야 25레벨이니까 그럴 수도 있는 거 아니야? 이게 맞네. 그건 맞잖아. 와 데미지 봐라. 자꾸 장기슬롯이 꽉 찼대.
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lode곡 does.
오! 이런 게 있었나? 던전 안에서는 빗자루를 못 타요. 오 됐다. 오! 야하!
The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now.
와,
I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
힘들다. 여기까지 오는 거 힘들다.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean, right, don't be worried about you.
한 번 더.
Let's get this over with.
잠깐 얼어있어. 아 밑에 있니? 아 이거 트롤이 끝이야? 너무 약한데? 이거 바로 치는 거는 어떤 거야? 한 번 더? Sorry. 아니 이거 바보가 돼요 바보. 내가 그랬지 세바스찬이랑 친하게 지내야 된다니까. 나 렉 걸렸다. 좋아요.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio. 그러게요.
봄바르다.
오! 부서졌다. 나 싸우다가 그랬나 봐. 그래? 안녕.
That is unfortunate. No matter,
오랜만.
we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was.
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a
야!
traitor to our
안 돼!
kind.
죽여!
Avada Kedavra!
어떡해! 안 돼! 어떡해! 출발! 그냥 가버리네? 아니, 잠깐만. 이미 죽었다고 생각하나봐. 이미 죽었을 수도 있는데. 이런 소린데? 아니.
His brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
와. 어떡해. 아바다 케다브라 빨리 배우고 싶어. 궁금해.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
엄청 짤 것 같아.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has
공격
to say.
마법일걸요? 근데 제일 세요. 응, 즉사래요. 와. 그것만 써보고 싶다.
You received my L. Ranrock has the last of Bradbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the
이미
final
몬스터예요.
repository
눈을
is.
보세요.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bradbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bradbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
진짜 한 번만 보고 싶어. 아브라카다브라. 그냥 아브라카다브라라고 하자. 아유, 그 이름이 어려워요. 헷갈려. 나 때는 아브라카다브라카는 아브라카다브라였다고.
I
나
fear you
때는.
are correct.
아이 몰라.
The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves.
아브라카다브라.
The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
Pensive room. 배야?
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be. Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
나 많이 했나?
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with.
그래요?
Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the keepers for information.
제 거 옷 살 거예요? 안 살 거예요? 이거 뭐야?
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
아니 근데 이거 해도 왜 안 타? 뭐야 됐네? 아, 내 에임이 너무 구렸나 봐.
It is. I believe I know what must be done.
아. Sorry.
Do you recognize the head
My
sculptor
mistake. Sorry. 일단 안다고
It
하죠?
looks like a grab horn.
아,
And the
뭐야?
prints
다
carved into the
말려준다.
ground lead me to believe
다
that a
말려준다.
grab horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the...
네.
I suspect you'll need to bring him here.
그래폰 나 갖고
What happens
있는 거 아닌가? 그래폰? 네,
If that's what must be...
Excellent.
아닌가?
Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish...
네. 임페리오와 무슨 평등하다고? 그러니까
Very
그거
well.
맞으면은 세상
Lord
평화로워질
of the
수 있는
shore,
거죠.
show yourself.
그죠? 그러니까. 우와! 뭐야 진짜 못생겼네? 우와 이거 뭐야? 잠깐만. 뭐야? 야 이거 안 되나 봐. 어? 해볼까? 안 된다. 너 멈춰라. 멈춰라도 안 되네. 써야겠다. 뭐야, 죽었어? 뭐야, 갑자기 왜? 이 배요? 그런 거 같네요? 아니, 이 패가 있네. 생겼나? 온다. 아! 잠깐만, 이거 먹어야 돼. 이거 먹어야 해. 아니, 이거 먹을 시간 한 번만 주면 안 될까? 친구야. 잡았다. 오. 너무 재밌다. 무릎 꿇기? 이게 왜 있을까? 풀어볼까? 재밌을 것 같은데? 아니, 제 무릎 가볍다고요?
I need your help, friend.
와! 실컷 빼놓고 나랑 팀하자. 강함을 느꼈지? 아니야. 고마워. 아닐걸? 공격은 얘가 먼저 했을걸? 얘가 먼저 달려들었을걸? 와, 대박! 그래퍼는 적과 특정 장애물에 큰 데미지를 주는 강력한 돌진으로 공격을 할 수 있습니다. 공격하려면 좌클릭을 길게 누르세요. 돌진 시 그래퍼는 체력이 소모되므로 주의하세요. 스태미나가 있군요. 따그락. 오! 여기 밟나? 여기 서 있으면 돼. 고마워. 와! 열렸다. 야. 꼈어요. 같이 못 간대요. 내 펫이 돼버렸나봐, 그냥.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
왜 부담스러워해, 나야. 베리. 그러게. 왜 벌써 일요일 아침이지?
Hello, Isadora.
어떻게 됐어? 나 진짜 겁나 궁금해 스토리. Isadora? What happened? 감사합니다. 맛있게 먹겠습니다. 시간.
Mr. Morganach, I... Mr. Morgan?
아빠야? 뭐야?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped.
와.
I've just learned that she has been wielding
와,
that
근데
magic
너무
on
재밌다. 와,
students.
미쳤다. 이거 대작이네. 와, 진짜. 이걸 안 한다? 인생 절반 쏘네. 진짜 너무 재밌다. 어떡하지? 영화로 나왔으면 좋겠다. 너무 재밌는데요?
I need you to return to your common room. All right?
Alright. 그러니까요. 스토리 진짜 미쳤어. 와, 임페리오. 너는 감정을 훔치는 마법을 쓰니 나는 정신을 훔치는데. 최근에요? 아이고 주말인데 고생 많아요.
What have you done?
저희는 한 방이라고.
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets?
무슨 소리야?
He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
와, 뭐야? 오! 머리를! 와! 다들 그거 반격기 배우셔야겠네. 이름은 모르겠지만. 기억이 안 나요? 와, 2대1도 이거? 가슴이 웅장해진다.
아바다 케다브라!
모르간, 정글 모르가나 누가 키웠냐? 야, 근데 이게 안 쓰려고 한 것 같아. 살아있다고? 아, 다행이다. 얘는 이대로 죽을걸요? 그런가 봐요. 리스크가 없나 봐. 그냥 안 죽이려고 했겠지. 둘 다. 쓸 줄 알겠지. 근데 그러니까 나 더 보고 싶은데. 스토리 더 줘. 스토리 더 줘. 괴로워. 그래서 어떻게 됐는데.
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora.
네, 살았다는 거는 옆에 머리 박고
It is.
떨어지시고
You see,
기절하셨거든요.
we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us. To allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor?
일단 난 살 듯.
I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now
사람을
and
햄버거로
craft this
바꾸게
wand.
하는 거는 솔직히 말해서 그게 제일 잔인하긴 하네요.
Another
누군가는 먹어야
Ollivander.
하는데.
I'm not surprised, as I am sure he will tell you this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
내가 먹는다는 거
Professor
아니었어?
Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late.
If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
괜찮아요. 이제라도 위즐리 선생님한테 말을 한다네요. 고마워요.
There's Ollivander's.
해보자.
I hope he can
해보
help me
뭐
craft the keeper's
부족하면은 뭐
wand.
다시 하면 되지 뭐. 내가 만들 수 있어 또?
Hello, Mr. Ollivander.
Here what?
괜찮아. 정가도 5개밖에 못 써. 해보자.
I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let
여러분
me see what I can
이거
do.
잠깐 보고 있어요. 저 화장실 좀 갔다 올게요.
It is done.
이 정도 컨 실력이면 8시는 가야지.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
얘들아 미안해.
I'm afraid you're on
내가
your own.
미안하다.
I've ensured that we have a
힘내서 빨리
moment to
깨볼게.
ourselves.
피곤하지?
come, come.
미안해.
No need for such theatrics. In light
안 넘-
of
안
what
넘어가는구나.
Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
화이팅.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours?
만만치 않은
The
점이.
final repository belongs
일요일이라
to
다행이다.
wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
아, 엔딩 진짜 무조건 보고 싶어.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright.
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance.
감사합니다.
Should have known better than to try and reason with a
죽어야
child.
돼. 신나게 놀린다고.
I've always said,
아, 러비 근데 마음 아파. 이런 게임을 못 한다. 심지어 그 해리포터 엄청 팬이더만. 배우봐야. 그건 그래. 다시 집중해.
I'll make you wish you were back. Incendio! How delightful. Rookwood, don't go down easy. Don't think you're going to get out of this one.
내 노예가 되거라.
Dodge an attack. Good for you.
I'm not done with you.
아.
Novice like. Come on, you're afraid to fight back. That's mine.
아니 레벨류. 아 레벨류 말고. 최대한 안 맞는 거를 목표로 해볼게요.
Don't think you're going to get out.
1패는 안 맞네요.
Should have joined me. Well done for a child.
아 어떻게 나가네? 아 화산지.
Fight for me.
아 이걸 왜 굴렀어? 야 나와. 뭐야? 나 뭐야? 나한테도 안 맞지? 3패다. 뭐지? 그냥 숙달 됐나? 뭐야? 죽였어? 아니 룩우드 재미없다.
I can't believe it.
이게 뭐야?
Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
이제 됐네. 28레벨이라서. 오케이, 이거 가져간다. Sebastian!
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
뭐야, 여기 있네?
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and
싸워,
himself in
둘이.
danger on the chance that
28
some
아니야?
old relic
아,
could help to heal
권장
me.
레벨이구나.
I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
세바스찬은 근데
I'm
다
glad you're
알고
here.
있네, 나쁜 거. 지가 다 하고 있네, 혼자 좋은 것만, 어? 좋은 거
Where's
혼자만 하고.
Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous, I...
Stop. You swore you wouldn't
기만해요.
let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
깐진하진 않아. 세바스찬은 우리 말 안 들을 거잖아.
I should have stopped him before.
어차피 세바스찬.
Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
야, 근데 내가 어쩔 수 없었어. 왜냐면 봐봐. 내가 난 주인공이고 퀘스트 진행을 해야 되는데 그럼 어떡해. 인센디오 하고 넘다가 무조건 돌마보고 있더라고. 우와, 사거리 진짜 더럽게 짧네.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even
아니,
realize.
거기 멍청하게
Anne's
서
gone to get
있잖아요.
Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... When Anne said she couldn't stay...
Solomon threatened to go to the head...
I need
미안한데
to
나
get
이거 좀
Hogwarts.
세 개를
I
구하러 가야
must get to
되거든?
Professor Black first.
그래서
I'll be back as soon as I
아브라카다브라가
can.
필요해.
See if...
그래서 좀
Be
바쁘니까
careful.
좀 얼른 가자. 세바스찬 찾아야 돼. 어딨어, 세바스찬?
How many Inferi are there?
세바스찬! 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 있어! 까비.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to
무슨
reverse
일이야?
the dark magic
얘
that
뭐해?
injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it, just as I can control the Inferi.
Control?
얘 뭐해?
I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic!
뭐하냐? 이렇게 하자고 한 건 아니었잖아. 거기 저 끼지 말아주실래요? 아니 제가 한 거 아니에요. 아니 억울하네. 뭐하는 거야? 해륜을 아버님 죄송합니다. 금지 마법까지. 아버님 죄송합니다. 아버님. 아이고, 죄송합니다. 아, 너무 많아. 아버님, 잠깐만. 잠깐만. 아, 얘가. 아이고, 아버님, 죄송합니다. 깜짝 놀랐네. 뭐야, 무슨 마법이야? 죄송합니다.
Now you've gone too far.
아버님, 잠시만 계세요? 잠시만 계세요. 아유, 몸이 진짜 죽질 않네. 아. 주무시는 중이란
Now you've gone too far.
원님 정말 죄송합니다. 제가 줄여서
You cannot be
미입니다.
healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
아니, 애는 나을 수 없으니까 그냥.
I won't let
아니,
her suffer.
그만해! 그만해! 그건! 야, 너 뭐하는 거야? 안 돼. 안 돼. 뭐하는 나 눈물 나. 어떡해. 아니, 나는 근데 죽기 전까지 안 들었어. 아니, 나는 죽기 전까지만 때렸어.
You've made your choice.
어떡해. 진짜로.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
아니, 좀 시키는 대로 한 거예요.
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
내가 먼저 갈 건데. 미치겠네.
Sebastian, wait!
돈도 주고. 야, 사연하는 사람이 어딨어? 아, 진짜.
Stop, Sebastian! Hold on!
어디가? 미친 거 아니야.
What is it?
에바지.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away. inside and out.
얘 진짜
Solomon's never been there for us.
피해의식있다.
Not really. He gave up on Anne.
얘 너 돌았니?
I'll never give up on her. You
포기한 게
saw
아니.
him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did.
안녕하세요.
If I hadn't known how to cast it.
이건 아니야. 이거는 아니긴 해. 사실 이거는 내가 가져야 되는 마법이라서 그렇게 말한 것도 하면 안 될 것 같아서 미안하다. 그래 어쩔 수 없었어. 야 그럴 수 있지. 나한테 알려주기만 하면 괜찮아.
I knew you'd understand.
솔직히 공감해줘야 내가
I
지금
did do the
여기서
right
그거
thing.
받을 수 있는
You
거지.
did. I would have done the same
그랬구나.
if I knew how.
I
오 그래 야 고맙다. 일단 그니까 알려줘봐. 야 오네가이.
The killing curse won't be easy to master.
감사합니다.
As with all unforgivables.
야
have
그래
to mean
혼자
it.
그런 거 알고 있는 거 좀 아니지. 우리 친구잖아.
Hold your one steady. Focus.
야
The incantation
고맙다.
is
나는 세계 평화를
Avada
위해서
Your
써줄게.
intention must be clear.
간다. 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 와 대박. 아무도 케다브라다.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now.
아 근데 얘 진짜 갈
Let's
때까지
meet
가는
later
거야?
at the Undercroft. All right?
연습구? 이제 제 마법부의 고수한테. 아 개웃기네. 대장 해제 필요할 때만 꺼내서 쓰고. 까비. 안 되네요. 에라 이 자식. 에휴 진짜. 오 깜짝이야. 아이고 깜짝이야. 나 공격하는 줄 알았네. 아이고 깜짝이야. 사라지는 마음이. 아이 그런 건 줄 알았네. 그러니까 이미 미쳐 있는 것 같긴 해.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've
제가
seen
그냥
it often
후드로
enough.
폈어요.
But Rookwood himself.
저 정의
He destroyed
구현했어요.
so many lives and wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
요즘
Now that you
해가
have witnessed
해가
my
빨리
memory, you understand
왜?
all that is at stake.
아 늦게
Not
지더라고요.
everyone is what they seem.
네.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light.
정매주.
Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you
근데
should.
이거 진짜 팝콘 뜯을
Even the
만큼.
most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
있습니다. 뭐야? 새로운 길이 열렸어. 영웅은 팝콘 배달돼요. 너무 재밌다. 너무 재밌어. 어떡하지?
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle will protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
내가 느낀 게 있는데 그 뭐지? 일단 중간에 내가 스토리 기억 못하는 이유는 마지막에 어차피 이해가 돼가지고 그러는 거 같아.
Let's go.
You'll be pleased with our progress.
와, 얘밖에 안 남았어요? 할아버지?
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
마지막이
This drill
중요한데.
stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it.
올라가는 길 없나? 뭐야? 그냥 뚫으셨네? 뭐지? 그런 거야. 하나 되게 든든하다. 묘약 하나 있는데. 근데 최선을 다해봐야죠. 안 맞도록. 뭐야? 아, 트롤이야? 아, 트롤 싫은데. 아! 뭐야? 써볼까? 어무렇게 나무라! 우와! 쩐다! 죽였어! 봤어? 와, 바로 죽어버리네? 죽였어요? 야, 미안한데 멈춰봐. 얘 뭐야, 어디가? 야, 얘 왜 안 떠요? 아, 뭐야? 시간 끌지 말고. 아! 됐어요? 아니, F가 안 떴어. 교수님이 왜 약하냐고? 내가 짱짱 세니까. 내가 제일 셀걸? 아, 맞다. 근데 잠깐만. 아, 잠깐만. 볼게야겠다. 생각해보니까 할 게 있네. 대박! 뭐야? 와, 선생님! 와, 대박! 대박! 선생님들 믿고 있었다고! 와!
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
감사합니다.
We shall make quick work of them.
와, 멋있어. 대박! 미쳤다.
They got this.
배는 나무. 우리는 배를 창. 우리는 호그와트의 창. 아니, 마법부.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge.
뭐야? 와, 알아서 해주네? 뭐야, 선생님들 믿고 있었다고. 감사합니다. 안녕하세요. 이게 안 되네. 나 큐 아니지 이거? 짜증나게. 오, 너구나. 너가 지금 그런 거구나. 그만해. 트롤이네. 잠깐만. 한번 시험을 볼게. 이거 해보려고 했는데. 이거 들고 쓰고. 와, 나 이제는 손이 가버리는데? 어떡하지? 진짜 세긴 세다. 일단 크루시오로 그거 뭐지? 와! 와! 감사합니다, 선생님. 제가 맨날 나 의심한다고 하고 막 화내서 죄송해요. 감사합니다. 가 휴 스승의 하늘 같아서 가자. 진짜 나와 이제? 또 기사야? 잠깐만. 타임.
The one! Quickly!
먹힐까? 도전해볼게. 뭐야 근데 이거는? 대박. 새로 만든 지팡이 대박이다. 너무 좋은데?
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
란록보다 먼저 왔어 우리는? 100% 이거 건들러 올
This is
텐데.
it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
아니 결국 그거는 호그와트 지하에 있었던
Think
거야?
of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for.
내 친구
Miriam
로드곡.
believed this forgotten
내가
magic
진심으로
could be used
친구라고
for such
생각했던 사람은
good,
로드곡밖에 없는데.
but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
나의 의견 없는데? 난 솔직히 저 장소를 열 거예요 하긴 해. 저 힘은 이제 제 거예요. 저 장소를 여는 게 낫지
I've
않을까요?
decided to open the repository. Its power cannot
전
lie
열
dormant
거예요.
for centuries more.
궁금하잖아요.
After everything you've seen,
전
what about
주인공이랑
Isadora's
괜찮지.
fate?
그건 알지만 이는
Isadora
세상에
knew she had a
알려줬으면 좋겠어요.
remarkable power to help people. I intend to use my ability to finish her work, build upon it.
But this could go wrong in so many ways. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware
왜
of the
자꾸 내
potential
자신을
cost.
위해로 가야
I
돼?
also know the
결말이
premise,
상해진다고.
Professor. With all I have learned, I can avoid making the same mistakes Isadora did. I can learn to wield this magic for good.
이사도라도 약간 자기가 이제 좋은 쪽으로 쓰려다가 망해가지고.
Wizard kind.
제 손에 뭐가 있는지
Goblins built
모르겠어요.
this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
교수님 착해.
I've been wanting to play
저희 란로
this.
싸우자.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were
불마법 쓰셨어야죠.
She didn't know when to give up either.
안돼. 뭐야? 저게 왜 저기로? 끌어당기기. 그게 뭐였지? 아쉬워였나? 아니, 야 이거 내 건데? 아 내가 큰 야망이 있는데. 아니 물러서지 마세요. 누가 물러서래요. 아니 살려주세요. 드래곤이 됐는데? 안돼 교수님! 교수님! 원트입니다. 트라이. 집중할게요.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
죽였다. 뺄까? 이거 개웃기지.
You can't stop me.
와, 왠지 여기 묘약이 떨어져 있을 것만 같아. 무섭다. 이거 그것 때문이네. 아. 굴러! 펄베리 굴러! 아, 제트 불편하다. 알 같은 거면 좋겠다. 아, 진짜 저거 날라오는 거 계열받네. 아, 물약 참을걸. 어? 뭐야, 여기 물약 있네? 갈 때마다 물약. 도전. 한 번 죽고 풀피로 싸우고 싶다. 많네.
This is what Professor Fig.
굴러. 나 지금 심장이 뛰어. 나 진짜 지금 심장이 뛰어요. 안 뛰면 죽어? 우와.
Thank you, Miriam. For everything.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends.
피그 교수님 죽으셨구나.
But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him.
내 파트너였는데. 전투 파트너.
If not for Professor Fig.
비밀도 많았고.
Well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today.
근데 원래
Those that knew
배드
him
엔딩이에요?
best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully,
그냥 짠 하고 나타나주세요.
and
재미없어요.
bravely facing all that lies ahead.
아니 재미없어요. 빨리 오세요.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy.
고블린 착한 애들도
But it was never that
많아.
simple. As for what happened in the
사람들도
catacomb,
나쁜 사람 있고 착한 사람 있는
I've
거지.
not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.
근데 나 배드 엔딩 별로 안 좋아하는데 배드 엔딩이었던 이유가 그것 때문일까? 내가 교수님한테 씩 하면서 제가 가져야죠 이렇게 말해가지고 그런가? 내가 그렇게 해가지고 교수님 죽었나? 어떡하지? 축하합니다. 당신은 이제 호그와트 레거시의 메인 스토리를 모두 완료해 학년 말을 앞두고 있습니다. 아울 시험을 코앞에 둔 지금이야말로 필드 가이드 진행 상황을 점검하기 좋은 시기인 것 같네요. 마법사계 탐험을 통해 아직 남아있을지 모를 우정 스토리와 사이드 퀘스트를 완료하여 필드 가이드를 완성하세요. 실제 메인 스토리 엔딩이에요. 어떡해. 나 그거 찾아봐야 되나? 이제 하고 나니까 쉽다고 느껴지네요. 깰만 하구나 라는 생각. 내가 이거를 하면서 느낀 거. 강화할 수 있는 건 귀찮아도 강화를 꼭 하자. 내가 왜 그걸 안 했을까? 사과는 먹어야죠. 나오자마자 사과 먹어야 돼요. 아침 사과. 제가 진짜 결말만을 위해 지금 달려왔단 말이죠. 그러니까 옆에 돌아보지도 않고 그냥 직진을 해가지고 알록 잡았으면 됐지. 그러니까 그래서 그 뭐야 세바스찬 얘기까지만 하고